Hi and welcome to GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'm doing a quick video on this, which is a Lowepro, let me get it right, Adventura 170 camera bag. Now, why did I buy this? I've got obviously my big bag, which I keep all my camera equipment in, well, not all of it, but most of my camera equipment in. But what I wanted was a day bag that I could just take a few bits out for the day. I wanted good quality bag, a water resistant bag, and one that, you know, just fitted a couple of lenses, maybe a flash and my body, etc. So it's got a flap on the front, and it doesn't have a rain cover, but it is like water resistant. Water will just run off, so in a shower no problem at all. I didn't really want, you know, I'm not worried about having a rain cover over it, because I'm not going to be taking it if it's that bad. You know, I'm not going to be taking it out. So got a little flap there which goes over, and then a zip, nice zip round, and you open it up. It's got two pockets, stretchy pockets on the side. You can just pop bits in, quite nice and stretchy, so you can get in there. And also the front of the bag flaps down, so you could keep cloths and things in there. And it's got a little SD or, you know, memory card slot there. You could get a compact flash or whatever in there. So that's great, and I just pop in my Pixel Pocket Rocket think tank in there when I go out. So talk about that later. Inside, it's got nice and orange, so you can see everything in there, all the black bits. Like if you dropped something in the bottom, you can see it nice and clearly. Always in my camera bags keep silica gel crystals because it absorbs moisture. Now then, the way I have it set up, my camera won't go in really, it will go in with the, do you know what, that's one thing that I was going to talk about, the D7000. The one thing that annoys me is the way the door opens on the side. And I know this is normal for a lot of them, but because there's no lock on the door, when you pull your camera out of your bag, I quite often flick the door open. That's the only thing I don't like about the D7000. A little lock switch or something would have been ideal. I digress. So anyway, with the grip on, it will go in like that. It's not a great fit, but it does up okay. No problem at all. So it does go in with that on, but generally, if I'm going out for a day, I will quite often take that off if I just want the body and a couple of lenses. So what I normally do is have the 50mm, just going to take that off and put on just sort of my walking around lens, which up until recently it would have been the 18-70. So I'd have the 50mm just plonked in there underneath that little flap, the camera there like that. If I haven't got the grip on, it goes that way round and sits there quite nicely. And then in this side I can get another lens, and I can even fit easier without the hood on, although I generally would take the hood. But just to show you quickly, this is an 80-200 Nikon 2.8, so that just about goes in. Right, so we've got an 18-70, a 50, an 80-200, a battery grip, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. The other option you can have is if I wasn't taking out, and especially when I get my 18-200 lens, you know, if I'm just out for a day and I don't want my 70-200, if I want to go lightweight, I can have the 80-200 on there, which will fit in no problem, and then there's room for a flash. So, you know, I've got all the options I need for a day out. It's lightweight, I'm not lugging around all my gear, and it's nice quality. The dividers are lovely, they're velcroed in place. You can move them to wherever you want because they just velcro to the side of the actual thing, so you can put them, you can change the layout, you know, however you want. Really nice quality, got a nice strap with it, nice and wide, no padding or anything, but it's, you know, you're not going to be lugging around loads of weight. So you've got room in here. You can pop a filter in if you want in the side there, or some business cards, or, you know, whatever you want you can bung in the side. You get a little tripod in the side there, a little gorilla pod or something would fit in there, no problem. And I've still got more room in here because my 50mm is right down the bottom. You know, you could put a separator in there and have another prime lens, or you could put a slightly bigger, you know, I could put that in there. There's room for it. I could get that alongside it, no problem at all. So it's just a great little bag that gets in everything that I want to take out for a day. And again, I just asked for someone to get that for me. It's a nice little Christmas present, absolutely brilliant. I'm well chuffed with it. So again, that's the Lowepro Adventura 170. This is called a rain flap. So the idea is that the rain will run off, you know, and not get into it. So it is sort of weather resistant. It's not waterproof, but it will do. It says it takes digital SLR with attached standard lens plus 2 additional lenses or flash, or a camcorder or accessories or whatever. Built-in belt loops provide additional carrying options. I'm not sure I'd want to have it on my belt. Why they seem to have this thing about putting belt loops on everything these days, I'm sorry, is beyond me, because there's no way I'm carrying that around with all that in it on a belt loop. But hey ho, I suppose if you're working from it, it'd be great. And also, if I'm going to be doing video, I will take this as my video kit and put all my video stuff in it, like mics, loops and all bits and bobs for video. So there you go, I think it's fantastic. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that video. Cheers, I'm GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. Thanks, bye.